In April, I climbed Machu Picchu, a city so precise, so impossibly well built, that some people still insist aliens had a hand in it. But the truth? The real mystery isn't extraterrestrial, it's human. Before I even reach the mountain, I've heard the stories. Stones cut with laser-like precision, walls that never fall, temples aligned perfectly with the sun. To some, this looks like advanced engineering. To others, it looks like a message from somewhere beyond Earth. Machu Picchu doesn't appear in history as a city that slowly evolved. It arrives fully formed, a masterpiece balanced on a razor-thin ridge high in the Andes. There are no ancient roads leading to it, no wheels, no pack animals strong enough to haul the stones. Yet the granite blocks arrived anyway, shaped and polished with astonishing accuracy. At the center stands the Temple of the Sun. Its stones fit so tightly that not even a blade can slip between them. No mortar, no misalignment, no hesitation in the design. And on the morning of the solstice, a single beam of sunlight enters the temple at the perfect angle, illuminating the chamber like a spotlight. Nearby is the Intihuatana, the hitching post of the sun. On the equinox, its shadow nearly disappears, as if the stone is drinking the light. Archaeologists call it a solar calendar. Ancient astronaut believers call it a device synchronized with the heavens. And then there's the Temple of the Three Windows. At sunrise on the June solstice, the sun shines directly through the central window with mathematical precision. To the Inca, this echoed their origin story, a sacred place where the first ancestors emerged. To alien theorists, it looks like a beacon. The questions keep coming. Why build a city between two major fault lines? Why carve stones with techniques we still struggle to replicate? Why align the structures so precisely with the movements of the sun? When the Spanish reached the Andes in the 1500s, they recorded something surprising. The Incas spoke with deep respect about builders older than themselves, a vanished people who knew the stones. To some, this sounds like cultural memory. To others, it sounds like evidence of a lost civilization with knowledge far ahead of its time. This is where alien theories take root. But here's what really happened. The Incas were master engineers. They used a technique called ashlar masonry, shaping softer stones with harder ones, using sand and water as abrasives. They understood earthquakes better than most ancient cultures, building trapezoidal doors and windows that could flex without collapsing. They studied the sky, the seasons, and the landscape with incredible precision. Their achievements weren't supernatural. They were the result of skill, observation, and generations of knowledge. Machu Picchu wasn't built by aliens, it was built by people, brilliant, determined, and deeply connected to the land. The mystery isn't whether extraterrestrials shaped these stones. The real mystery is how a civilization without metal tools or written plans achieved such extraordinary mastery. And that story, the human story, is far more impressive